Hospice Nurse Penny. Hey, girl, hey. How are you, love? Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, Angie. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Todd. Hey, girl, hey. Look, I gotta make me a cup of coffee. I done had 1 cup, but I gotta limit myself tonight. I can't have no more than 1 more cup. Beyond that, I'm gonna have to drink like sweet tea, because I've had enough caffeine today. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Kat. How's it going? Hey, BJ. How are you, love? What's up, Starlight? What's up, Uncle Joe? Hey, Peggy. Hey, Krista. All right, I gotta make me some coffee. Hold up. I'm gonna do 1 cup, and then I have to start drinking tea. I'm gonna do 1 cup, and then I have to start drinking tea. Or something else. I know tea still got caffeine in it, but still. I can't have any more coffee. Hey, girl, hey. All right, so let me tell you, my bread. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. This loaf came out good. I think I will do this bread maker. I think would do better on the light setting than on the medium setting. Because on the medium setting, it's still pretty dark on the crust. But the bread itself, fantastic. So tomorrow morning, we can slap some butter on this and have cinnamon bread. Oh, honey. You like the light? I think I'm going to try the light next round. But needless to say, we've already had some. Rue had some too. It was Rue approved. Rufus approved. Ain't much she turns down. No way. Hey, Miss Lizzie. How are you? Ryan Steven, thanks for the rose. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Susan. Where did I get my bread maker? So, somebody in the community was dispersing of it. Because I'm assuming maybe they upgraded or decided they didn't need it. And so, I snagged it. And I got a bread maker. Just like with my air fryer. When people around here upgrade, I'm like, I'll take you down. I'll take your hand-me-downs, girl. Thank you for the heart me and for the dragon head. Hey, girl, hey, what's up? Thanks, Christina, for the cheers. Andrea, thank you, thank you. Hey, Blue Eyes. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, Lynn, so glad you're here. Now, mine definitely ain't no keto. I'll tell you that now. I haven't bought... Well, I bought a loaf to hold us through until I can get this down. But I plan on just making the bread going forward. Because we go through... I ain't trying to be buying up bread. Bread's expensive, girl. Oh, Brianna Sage. Yes, love bug. Girl, I like my 80s music now. And then I like some of the 70s stuff too. I grew up on a lot of that though, so. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Hey, Nesia. Hey, Kenya. Mom, mama, mother, bruh. I love it. So I have a new mug in the works currently. The But Why mug with girlfriend on it, little Rue friend. So Rue is starting to talk, and she's standing here at the counter the other night. She was trying to get my coffee before bedtime. I was like, no, ma'am, you're not having my coffee. And she looked at me and said, why? And I said, excuse me? She said, but why? And I was like, oh, no, ma'am. So that's our new thing, but why? So it's going on a mug, baby. Hey, Angela. Hey, Riza. Hey, Mary. Kat, she's a trip, girl. So Huxley's first day of school went really good. He struggled, the first 5 or 10 minutes. They said he cried. And then he chilled out and was fine the rest of the time he was there. Now, he was ready to go when I got there and was in a good mood when I got there, so that's a good thing. So tomorrow's day number 2. Hey girl, hey, what's up? Thanks for the gifts, guys. Love you. Hey girl, hey, what's up? Thanks for the gifts, guys. Love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. Oh, thanks the G. Hey, Stacy. Thank you, thank you. Mary, girl, I know it was more scary. It's more scary that first day. And I've got older kids. I've done all this before. But it's been a long time. And these younger two, they have been with me since birth. I don't leave them. Whole new ball game. And Huxley is nonverbal. So it makes life completely different, especially with him. So we're good. We're going to get there. Tomorrow will be better. We know the routine now. So tomorrow we know what our routine is, how we go into classroom and sign in, and how we put our book bag up. And then once I put his book bag up, I give him love, tell him bye, and go. So that's the way we're going to do it tomorrow. It'll be a little more interesting tomorrow, too, because, oh, thank you, Auntie C. And all the aunties out there. And uncles and gunkles. Tomorrow's going to be a little more interesting because Rue is going to be with us. Texas tornado, yes. So he is nonverbal. We're in the process of doing an IEP. Yes, I work with IEP kids. Oh, look. Okay, so I met who will be his IEP teacher. I got to meet her. She's a complete sweetheart. Like, I love all of his teachers. I got to meet 4 of his teachers. Love them all. So, tickled pink about that. We know that Huxley is nonverbal and on the spectrum. Leanne Beer. Mwah. I love you, I mean it. I appreciate you. He's on the spectrum. I have 5 kids all together. Huxley kind of falls in the middle, so to speak. And out of all 5, he is the only one that is nonverbal and on the spectrum. So I am learning to manage and trying to teach sign language and learn sign language myself, because I don't know sign language like that. I'm teaching myself. Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? But it's a growing process and it's a learning curve. So although I have every intention of eventually homeschooling and wanted to homeschool from the get-go, homeschooling for Huxley is not feasible. We need the additional speech therapy and the additional OT. We need all of that additional developmental therapy for him. So this is the best way for him to get it. And so I have to advocate for him and make sure he is getting what he needs. And this is the best resources for him. So I'm doing what's best for him. Rue will in turn as well go to her first primary years in public school. And then we will make the determination from that point to move to homeschooling. Maybe middle school round. You know what I mean? Did that with my older kids. Fine. And I'm fine with that. Middle school round. You know what I mean? Did that with my older kids. Fine. And I'm fine with that. So we're going to get him the help that he needs so that he can be a good functional member of society. his high-functioning autism or whatever it is as well, you know what I mean? And be able to communicate and, you know what I mean? Do what we got to do. So, we'll do what's best for him. Oh, girl, no, I ain't putting cream in the chicken. I'm doing my coffee. So, the thing is, it's not that he's completely, I say nonverbal because at 4 years old, he should be speaking tons more than he does to an extent. We literally only have dada and mama and please. And that's, the please, I've heard it like 3 times. That's please. 3 times. But that's all we have. We are finally getting some verbal noises that we were not getting. But it's a slow process. Will he eventually talk? 1,000%. Like I said, he has always talked a little bit. But it never expanded beyond. So, cheers! Little bit of love, a little bit of light, a little bit of positivity. I love you, I mean it. That Tim Horton, good girl. Hey Tracy, doing good, hope you are. Humble and grateful, 1,000%. All kids learn at their own speed and develop differently and in different ways. Huxley was born right in the slap dab middle of the vid, okay? So we were home, just he and I, 24/7. That was it. There was no outside stimulation. We didn't let people come to the house because we were afraid of everybody getting sick. So, that being said, you know, that is some of a delay as well. And we knew this. And our pediatrician said she kind of felt like we would find around the age of about 3 or 4 years old, we would start noticing more and she kind of felt like he may show on the spectrum. So it was something, that we knew was possible and was kind of there. There were telltale signs along his developmental years. Those early first couple of years, there were some signs. And so, you know what? Just means he needs a little additional help. And we'll get it. You know? They offer speech therapy locally as well. At 2 different facilities that I can get to within like an hour's drive. And it's outpatient. Like I can literally just call up and say, hey, we need to schedule for some speech therapy 2 or 3 times a week. And they'll do it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do some of that too. So we're doing lots of the stuff over there on the tube as well. I have found lots of stuff over there. It says start a flash goal to get us going. Okay, girl, we already had a goal going, but I'll deal with your flash goal. Tonight's flash goal, 40 different people to each send a rose starting now. 40 different roses. I love you, I mean it. I appreciate your roses. Look, they're like, could you give me something? We got 30 different gifters so far out of 40. Becky, 1,000,000%. I am trying my doggest to soak up every opportunity of every piece of help I can get. So, thank you, thank you! 33 of 40 is where we're at. So, where's my, I was about to say, where's my olive oil? I know I got some. We need some EVOO in this pan. I am not air frying my chicken breast tonight. I have decided I'm going to saute chicken breast. And then part of it, I'll just leave that you can cut up over what rice or whatever you want to do with it. And then the other part of it, I'm going to make some chicken salad out of it because I'm craving some chicken salad. I don't know why. I was going to do pineapple chicken, but I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. Change the process. All right. We've got 34 different rose gifters. If you have not gifted a rose, and you can gift a rose, we need, where we at? Okay, we got 36. We only need 4 more that have not given a rose. Can we do it? We have achieved it. Yes! Okay, I am screenshotting this panel for all 40 of you. All 40 of you will go on my t-shirt that is going into my shadow box. Just like the ones from last night. So if you're helping me meet my goals tonight, I'm putting you on my shirt. So this is my old logo that I'm getting ready to do away with. And so this was the first sweatshirt from my first logo. And I am going to shadow box it. And I am putting my gifters' names on my shirt. So that's the way we roll. I'm going to finish this out. So the rest of this week, that's what I'm filling out with my gifters. So I appreciate you. I love you. I mean it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Now. Okay. The play for you is the gift up now. Once we meet this goal, I'm not going to hold y'all out to sing tonight. Going forward, once we meet the goal, I will sing you a song. That's the way I'm going to do it tonight, okay? But it's just one for each goal, okay? I love you, I mean it. Names will still go on. Likes and shares. Don't forget, 500K in likes and 500 shares. I'll randomly choose one of my coffee mugs, box it up, and ship it out to one of you randomly. One of you randomly will win a coffee mug. So, if we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares. Whoop, whoop. So, click the arrow and click copy link. And do that 10 times. And then hit the heart 10 times with your finger. And repeat the process. Commenting in between. That'll make all that climb a lot faster. That's why I tell you these helpful tips. Hey, girl, hey! All right. EVOO. Now, you will hear Rufus. She has not gone to sleep yet. Huxley has gone to sleep. Like, he's out cold. We played hard this afternoon because I wanted him to really go to sleep. You know what I mean? Now, I was hoping that would also make Rufus go to sleep. Girl, she fighting it. So I put her in her bed. She's got her movie on. I've given her her baby and her blankie. And girl, it's night-night. Now, will she fall asleep? Hopefully within the next hour. Fingers crossed. Because she ain't getting up tonight. I can tell you that much. We ain't playing that. Fami ain't playing that tonight. Hey, girl, hey. I love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. Had to let my oil settle a little bit. You don't want it swimming in oil, but you want enough to coat the bottom of your pan and rise about a quarter of the way up your chicken. Now, do not forget, I sliced the chicken breast thin, so it's not going to take it long to cook. That's another reason you don't need much oil. We're in a no-nap phase. I'm like, girl, some days I'm like, well, can we please take a nap? Can we please? So if you're interested in the pineapple chicken, if you have volume 2 of my cookbook, that pineapple chicken is in the volume 2 of my cookbook. So you can actually get the full recipe. And it's not that I won't do it. I just changed my mind on doing it tonight. I decided to take the easier route. Let me cut this light off. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, Trish, how are you, love? Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing the live. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Juanita. Thanks for sharing the live. Hey, Serenity. Oh, Rhonda, thank you. Angie, to get my merch, Hot Mess Fami. My name here, hotmessfami.com. What's up, Big Daddy in the ATL? Hey, girl, hey. What's up? All right, so let me throw you out the seasonings that's going on this chicken tonight, okay? We're going with the cilantro lime. Hey, Peg. Some garlic powder. Some rotisserie chicken. Hey, baby. Hey, Sherry. Stanley 80. Your subscription is about to be up. FYI. I love you. I mean it. Thanks for being here. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. So what I'm about to do is, I'm going to spread this chicken out to where I got like 3 pieces that I can kind of coat with seasoning. If I can get 4 across here, so be it. But if not, it's not the end of the world. Girl, come on out hiding. You hiding in the crack. Alright, we're going to sprinkle it with some seasoning, okay? Now, be generous with your seasoning. Don't nobody want no unflavored chicken. Do you hear me? Okay, Lori Lynn, sounds good. Look, balls in your court, girl. Balls in your court. I did my part this time. All right, so especially since I'm not going to be here tomorrow, during the day, the G, thanks for your 3-month subscription extension. I love you, I mean it. This will leave something for Daddy to eat. The Gunkles can eat this chicken, as well on their diet, so they can come get chicken and make chicken salad out of it, or have it over rice or whatever as well. Since I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Then I will take a little plate, or like a Tupperware bowl with me and Rue. And what I will do is, before I get ready to leave here in the morning, I will heat it up and wrap it in tin foil in my Tupperware bowl so it stays warm enough for me and Rue to have lunch while we're out in the van. Because we're not going to come back home since we're driving all the way into town to take Huxley to school tomorrow. That's too far to drive. I can't do that drive 4 times a day. That's too much. All right, I'm gonna bring my my oil up on medium heat. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget, once we meet the goal pin below, I will sing a song, and then each goal we meet going forward, I'll sing another one. I came back here to get something, and I forgot what it was. Like when I walked around, literally walked around the camera. I got this to go in there. Oh, I was going to get a dish to put it on. I think there's one in the dishwasher. But let me get my oil's heating on up now. I still got a minute. Hold on. A dish to put it on. I think there's one in the dishwasher. But let me get my oil's heating on up now. I still got a minute. Hold on. Because I washed this pan earlier, so I was like, this is the one I'm going to use tonight. Booyah. That way I got that ready to go. Hey, girl, hey! So this is from one of our Fami's family members, Katie. And Katie's mama, Sue, and her used to watch me in the evenings while Mama Sue was going through her treatments and stuff for the big C. And then, unfortunately, she lost her battle in 2020. And Katie sent this and said it was one of their favorite things to do, to sit together and watch me cook. And so she wanted me to have the bowl and to cook with it so that way when she watched the lives, I don't know if you're here tonight, Katie. I love you, mean it, if you are. Normally she's here. She knew that her mama was basically in the live with us too. So this is Mama Sue. That's affectionately her name, Mama Sue. So each one of my bowls have a name. Hey girl, hey! So every time we cook with this one, we got Mama Sue in the house. Not that she's not with us even if we're not, but, you know, it's like she's spot on that night. Alright. I did the seasoning side down, so now I'm going to season the other side. Hey girl, hey! I love you, I mean it. I appreciate you being here with me tonight. Daddy's down playing cards at the lodge. Kids are in the bed. Rue is not asleep yet, but they're in the bed nonetheless. I was going to do pineapple mushroom chicken tonight, and I kind of had a little bit of a change of plans. And decided not to. And just to saute the chicken instead. Because I'm really craving some chicken salad. I really am. And like, if I can get the chicken salad, I don't know that I'll get the chicken salad made tonight. That's the only thing. If I can do and make my chicken salad tonight, if it cools down enough where I can make my chicken salad tonight, I'll get it made and I'll take chicken salad for me and Rue to eat. Because that can stay cold. And I have a freezer cooler plug-in thing in my car, so I can put it in there and it'll be fine. You know what I mean? And I can just take a couple slices of bread and we got sandwiches. You know what I mean? Or crackers, and we can have it on crackers. I don't really have to have bread. I like bread. Now. Oh, Kim DeShant. Thank you. I love you, Mina. I appreciate you being here. Nicole Frederick, thanks for the follow. Welcome. What of your cookbooks is easiest to follow? I do not. Valerie, so any of my cookbooks you can hand to a teenager and they could cook out of it. If you can read instructions, you can cook out of any of my cookbooks. It is that self-explanatory. For all of my instructions are that self-explanatory. I'm talking about like I walk you through it. Start to finish. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Girl, we got bread now. We got plenty of bread. And if I run out, I just call the uncle and be like, hey, what kind of loaf you got on hand currently? Because we both making bread like no tomorrow. Oh, Misty. I've never thought about that. That would be cool. They have something like that? I guess they do make those ones that you can like heat your food in during the day. Or like you plug it in or something. I've seen some of them on like, you know, the Tic Tac Shack and stuff. Alexa, volume to 5. It was so bad. There's none left. It's so bad. There's none left. That's why I said if I need a loaf of bread, we ain't got none. I'll just be like, all right, what you got made up today? Look, the Parmesan one. The Parmesan one I really like. The rosemary parm. I want to do the cheddar. I really want to do that cheese and jalapeno one. I think that might. I gotta do like a white loaf next, and then I'll do the cheese and jalapeno one. I think. Bree Bree, thank you, love. Oh, Jess, the cinnamon bread. Now it could use a little more cinnamon. In my opinion, it tastes good, but I think it could use a little more cinnamon. But it turned out great. Like, girl, it come out good. I think I will do the light setting next time instead of the dark setting, because this is an older one, and I feel like the I have been to, what was the name of that little town in Alabama? It's where my husband's grandparents are buried. Their home church was there. And I cannot think of that little town for nothing. It's right over the line, and I can't think of it for nothing. Right over the line from Georgia. And I can't think of the little town for nothing. Anyways, that was the only time I'd ever been to Alabama. I've never been any other time. Now I have backed my heat down to like medium low. Cheers. Hey in Huntsville, how are you? Cynthia, I hope I said that right. I do not like to butcher people's names. I love you, I mean it. And if I messed it up, I apologize. Blessed Grandma 5, how are you, love? Good to see you. Angela's down in Rainburn. Heflin. Anita Share. Anita's hair or share, however you said that. I do meal prep. So I have a 2 and a 4-year-old in the home. So I do meal prep at night so that there's no cooking through the day. Anita's hair. Then this way, our lunches and dinners are done. And then I just cook again the next night for the next day. So you can easily grab a portion and go. Our days are so busy, I don't have time to sit and make meals. And I don't like for us to eat junk. You know what I mean? Do we occasionally eat junk? Of course we do. So the gifting. Okay. There is a pink box with a bow on it right here. If you click on that, that allows you to charge up your gifts. The current gift that we are looking for is, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to pin it at the bottom. It's called Play For You. It's a little guitar and it looks like little cat claws playing the guitar. If we reach this gift goal, we need 50 of them. We're 9 out of 50. If we reach this gift goal, I will sing a song for you. Every time we set a new gift, once we meet the goal, I'll sing a song for you. Everyone that contributes those gifts to that, everyone who contributes, I screenshot all the names. This logo I am discontinuing. So on the back of this sweatshirt, I'm going to display this sweatshirt in a shadow box. All of my gifters that are helping me out are going on the sweatshirt. So we're filling up the sweatshirt this week. And then I'll put it in a window box as a Fami keepsake. We're 5 years in, baby. I love you, I mean it. So, and then all week long, I've been doing my likes and my shares. So if we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, so to like the screen, all you got to do is tap the screen. That likes the live. To share the live is the arrow button down here. That lets you share the live. And if we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I will do a random coffee mug giveaway. If we make it to 1,000,000 and 1,000, I'll do it again. Just for likes and shares. Doesn't cost you a dime. Pineapple chicken is in volume 2 of my cookbook. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Get the next pieces in. Hey, Amanda, how are you, love? Good to see you. Check your email if you didn't already. I think your tracking number should be in your email too. Already, girl. Already. Hey, Michelle. Hey, B. Rando. How are you? Good to see you. Doing good today. Hope you are. Been a very chill day, relaxed day. I'm not complaining. Not complaining any in the least. Tomorrow is school day again, so you know, we had to prepare for that. Hey girl, hey! Now listen, Casey, love you, mean it. Or Cassie, one or the other, depending on how you pronounce it. Jennifer, thank you, thank you. So look, making chicken tonight. Part of it I'm going to make chicken salad out of. Part of it can just be cut up chicken over rice. Help yourself. That's what's going down. I was going to do pineapple chicken, didn't feel like it. But the pineapple chicken that I was going to do tonight is in volume 2 of my cookbook. That's the one with the black background right there. Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4 of my cookbook are available in a bundle set. It gives you all 4 cookbooks and 2 random coffee mugs from my coffee mug collection. There is a dessert edition available as well. That dessert edition is all the desserts from volumes 1 and 2 combined together in one cookbook. Because somebody said, can I just get the desserts? I said, I'll hook you up, baby. Done. So that's the way we do it. My coffee mugs, I have 15 different designs currently. Number 16 is in the works. They're the big 15-ounce coffee mugs. I don't do little coffee mugs. I can't. I like my coffee. 8-ounce, 15-ounce. Biggins, baby. Biggins. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, you could do them individually, or you could get those in box sets as well, in bundles of 3 that also include a candle. So, hotmessfami.com, that's where you go to get all of my goodies. Well, not all my goodies. My goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies. Cassie, yes, honey. I'm here for the sassy, baby. Ryan Ross, thanks for the shares, my friend. I appreciate you being here. So now listen, I've got a new one. The new coffee mug that's in the works says, baby girl, Rufus, she started her, we're in the why phase. And it's not just why, it's but why. So, but why is going to be on a coffee mug here very soon. It's in the works. Officially, Emily, how are you, love? Thanks for joining. Hi, girl, hey! Where are we at? Are we getting close to our goal? For me to sing you a song? Serenity, stay safe, my friend. Look, get to your spot in your house where you need to be where there ain't no windows. Just in case. Know what I mean? I'm telling you. Because I'm gonna hear but why for so long, for the next 6 or 8 months. Y'all know that. You already know. And then Huxley's gonna learn but why. And he's gonna start saying, but why. You know that's what's gonna happen. Well, Emily, welcome in from the FYP. I'm glad we're showing up on the FYP. That's a good thing. This is a house of love, light, positivity. All are welcome here. We do not do any type of negativity here. We do not do politics here. We hang out and chill and wind down the evening together, do a little bit of meal prep, listen to some music, sing some music, listen to the kids whine to go to sleep, make the best of the day, baby. And we're always spreading a little bit of love and a little bit of light and a little bit of positivity. Oh, y'all, here's Kelly. Let me bring her back. She was just hiding. She said, oh, hey, did you miss me and my side eye? A little tissue for your issue and a little, that. She guards the Troll Be Gone spray just in case it's needed. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Choctaw Native, good to see you. Sarah Hutton Norris, thank you, love. So this is one of my Pyrex bowl. I don't have the sets of anything. I just got random pieces, girl, and I ain't mad at it. I love it. I'm just not a material person, so it don't bother me. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Anywho, this is affectionately known as Mama Sue. Mama Sue came to live in the Fami home whenever her owner, Sue, passed away, and her daughter, Katie, said, I want you to have this one so I can see it being used and cooked on your lives, because me and Mama used to watch your lives together. So that's where she came from. And so her name is Mama Sue. So we bring Mama Sue out to the lives. She gets out here quite a bit. Well, it would be materialistic if I was out shopping and buying whole sets. But it's when it's just a gift that's given to me just for me to use in my home, I don't call it materialistic at all. Because I could happily give it away to somebody else. Wouldn't hurt my feelings none in the least. So all my pieces have a name and have a story. You know what I mean, Jubby? Whoop, whoop. See, Sue, love you, mean it. Hey, Rita, I love you, mean it. Look, you stay safe down there. You and Hey, Rita, I love you, mean it. Look, you stay safe down there. You and Serenity now. Y'all better pile up in that hallway and get you some blankets if you need to. Stay away from the windows and shut the doors in the hallway. It'll keep you safe. You know what I mean? And then that means you need to message me by morning and let me know y'all ate. Or at least comment on the morning video. Tell me you're good. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Carrie Hunt, as soon as we meet the goal tonight, first goal for the night is the Play For You gift. So once we meet the Play For You, I will sing a song and then we'll set another one. So Rue and Huxley's names are French, Irish, Cajun. That's the direction we went. We wanted names that not anybody, like everybody had. I ain't trying to have my, I mean, Dick and Jane were for a long time, but, I ain't interested anymore. Amanda, thank you. Where we going, girl? We going on a trip? We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Smashly, thanks for the follow and the heart. Me, love you, mean it. Appreciate you being here. Alexa, volume 5. We do meal prep throughout the week, so this is meal prep for my family. That's what's going on, going down, going good. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Mm-hmm. A little bit of garlic powder. Girl, we believe in seasoning too. I get invited to the cookout. Don't play with me. Girl, sometimes I am the cookout. I'll make you a plate, baby. Oh, I was talking about the dogs the other night. The dogs earlier tonight. The hot dogs. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I got me some hot dogs in the freezer. In the freezer, I done froze them things up. I'm thinking about pulling them out and putting them in the Frigidaire and making chili dogs tomorrow night. In the oven. Like make my chili dogs and put them in the oven and let the cheese melt down in the chili and all that and make my own chili. I'm really thinking about it. I don't need it. It's not good for me. I don't really need it. But I'm really craving it. I'm craving a chili cheese dog night. There's not enough garlic powder here. I gotta put a little bit more. I'm wondering if I might not need to do that tomorrow night. You know what I mean? Now that won't technically be food we'll eat until the next day, but still, I'm thinking. This is rotisserie chicken seasoning. If you ain't never, you should. Girl, I'm telling you, it's been so long. Well, see, now, here's the thing. On my chili, I don't do beans in my chili. So I don't have to worry about the tootly toot toots as much. I'm a no bean chili person for my hot dog. I don't want no beans on top of my hot dog. If I want beans, I'll eat baked beans on the side. I don't want beans in my hot dog chili. And if I'm going to eat beans in chili, then I'm going to eat like chili in a bowl. And I'm going to put cheese and sour cream in it. And eat it that way. I don't do the beans in my hot dog chili though.
Is it a stay in or go out?
I ain't doing it. I don't do beans in my hot dog chili. And I don't do breadcrumbs in my macaroni and cheese. Bye. If you do, help yourself, but I don't. And if I see breadcrumbs in the macaroni and cheese, I'm not eating it. I'm not interested. Macaroni and cheese is not supposed to have a crunch. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not. I do not need a crispy, crunchy texture on top. No, ma'am. Goodbye. Ooh, I love some Frito pie. Yes, ma'am. All day long. Girl. Periods between words. Girl, don't play with me. Katrina, some slaw. Girl, I might pick up some slaw mix tomorrow when I go to Wally World 2. Hold on, I need to start making my list. Because some slaw dog would be, some slaw on the chili dog. Girl, that do sound good. Hold up. Where's my pen? Girl, bye. I've been writing with pens all day long, and now that I'm looking for one, I can't find one. This is some BS. Bull snot. Oh, wait. That one won't write. What the? Carrie Hunt! Girl, look, I want y'all to be here and entertained, and that's the point of me being here. You know what I mean? And y'all make it easy to entertain you because you contribute. You like the live. You share the live. You comment on the live. That's contributing. That's what helps pushes me out in the algorithm. You throw gifts to the live, which in turn turns into compensation for my time here, and helps me get towards my goal of getting in the studio and cutting my CD. So I appreciate you. You interact with purchasing my merchandise, my cookbooks and my mugs and my tumblers and my t-shirts and my moo-moos and my bedroom slippers. And you book mommy chats with me. You know? So, we're a big family. That's what we're here to do. Know what I mean? I know where one pin is at. Because my shipping room is now upstairs, so I have pins up there. Girl, she said, best nightcap a girl could ask for. Purr, baby, purr. Don't play. I love it. I love it. So we need slaw mix. We need chili stuff. That's all I have to write. Because I will know. I need hot dog buns tomorrow when I go. Buns, baby, buns. Pins. I need to pick up. I do seriously need to pick up a pack of pins. On the list. And yes, I use old envelopes all day long. Don't we all? And I have to have a paper list. That list on the phone thing, it don't work for me. I have to physically be able to cross it off. Prayers, hugs, and loves to you, Christina. Is it Christina? Katrina. Prayers, hugs, and loves to you and your family and sweet friend. Terry Lynn, girl, I'm glad you're here with us now, baby. What is slaw mix? So, instead of buying a head of cabbage and buying carrots to shave and buying purple, the horseradish, instead of buying all of that individual stuff and having to cut it all up, in the Wally World, over there in the produce department, they have a bag of slaw mix. So it's the cabbage and all already pre-shredded, and you just make your dressing to go in it. All day long. Love it. All day long. It makes your life so much easier. And I make my own dressing. Like, I don't buy the store-bought coleslaw. I make my own with the mayonnaise and the ACV, apple cider vinegar, and the salt, pepper, and sugar. I make my own. I don't need to buy no store-bought. It does stay crunchy longer. Brandy, thank you for your order, love. I appreciate you. So I have done tomatoes and onions on my chili cheese dog. Normally I don't do the tomato because I only like fresh tomatoes, like from the garden fresh, if I'm going to eat them on there. Same thing with my burgers. I don't eat tomatoes on the off season because they don't taste right. Same thing with my tomato sandwich, girl. Fresh tomato from the garden and Duke's mayonnaise. Don't play with me. Chicken. That's these last pieces in the fry pan right here. And then we go clean my kitchen up. So I don't have to worry about that in the morning either. I mean, not that I won't have a little bit of extra time because I'll be up way before Huxley gets stirring. You know what I mean? I'll have to wake him up probably to get ready for school. And I'll have to get Rue up too and get her ready because she's got to go with me tomorrow. And then me and Rufus will spend the afternoon together while Huxley's in school. And we'll go shopping. That's going to be interesting, just me and her. I've gotten a good bit of little me and Huxley time recently. So it'll be nice to have me and Rue time. Do a little bit of shopping. You know what I mean? Girls stay out. Yes, honey. I might go treat her to a little ice cream or something. You know what I mean? I should honestly, what I should do, if I can get them up and get them out of here early enough in the morning, I might get them up and get them out of here early enough and take them into town and go take them and have breakfast at the biscuit place at Biscuitville and go have breakfast with them and then take Huxley to school after we have breakfast. That might be a good idea. Because then I'll know his belly will be good and full before he goes to school. Because he didn't really eat. He didn't really eat at school Tuesday when he was there. He didn't really eat yesterday. He snacked a little bit on stuff that I took him, but he wouldn't eat what they provided. So, you know what I mean? He did good, Mary. They said that he cried for about 5 or 10 minutes to begin with. And then he settled down and he played and had a good time. It was more of a collection. It was more of a correction. I'm reading comments and talking at the same time. More of a correction of behavior type thing because he wanted to climb the whole day. So that was kind of more what was going on yesterday. So hopefully tomorrow they'll have a little bit more, you know, luck with maybe trying to get him to do something. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Girl, Teresa, I love that dip, and I have never thought about doing that as a sandwich. But I bet that is good. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. For real. That sounds good. Melinda, we are in North Carolina. We live in Lenoir. We're the northern part of Lenoir, but Lenoir nonetheless. We're closer to Blowing Rock. Oh, Peggy, you know that'll be good. Girl, I'm about an hour and 10, 15 minutes from Morganton. How's my back doing? She's not my friend. I can't eat a radish like that. I don't think I could eat a radish sandwich. My back is being a pain in my rump. She's giving me a fit recently, but I'm pressing through. Onward and upward, baby. Onward and upward. Cheers! Kat and Jeff, welcome. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Main 22, how are you, love? That was what I was going to look for tomorrow. Tylenol arthritis. Because I have not tried that yet. It is on my list. And then there's something. Oh, I got to get more vitamin C because I'm out. And I have to pick up my meds from CVS. Meds. If I don't write it down, I won't do it. And then I won't have my medicine. Pick up my meds from CVS. This is one of my newer mugs. This is the newest one. I have another one get ready to drop here soon. But this is the Love, Light, and Positivity mug. Misty 80, have a good night, love. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you being here. And I cannot wait to get the cooler. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Vicky, how are you, love? Good to see you. Colleen, I am doing some sauteed chicken. It's chicken breast. I just season it and saute it in olive oil. And that's it. Part of it I'll make chicken salad out of. And the other part can just be put over rice as like chicken and rice. You know what I mean? And we'll use it as a meal for the next, 2 or 3 meals. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Robin Smith, good night, love. Thanks for being here. Jennifer, thanks for the donut. Oh, look, I know it will. It will save me tremendously because I can carry my food and heat it up in the car. Heck yeah. Text Jeanette, this is a good one. She's an oldie but a goodie. Hey, girl, hey. So, I have thought about the dry needling and acupuncture stuff. I just never have, girl, with a 2 and a 4-year-old, I don't have much time. I've got help with watching them and stuff, but we stay so busy, I don't make the time for that. You know what I mean? I'm like, take a little Advil, take a little Tylenol, take a little ibuprofen, soak in a hot tub, rub you some, where's my cream at? Voltaren cream on there. And you push through. I've got degenerative disc disease. So I will always hurt all day, every day, because I am bone on bone with arthritic spur. And there's nothing that can be done about it unless I have surgery. And I don't want to have surgery. I can tell as the kids are getting bigger, it's harder and harder for me to lift them. Which they're at a point they walk, so I don't have to lift them all that much. But like when Huxley wants me to toss him up in the air and throw him and stuff, that's getting hard for me to do. I'm not going to be able to do it much longer. And I always did it from the get-go because I wanted them to experience it with me because I knew eventually they would reach a weight that I wouldn't be able to do it anymore. I'm technically not supposed to lift anything over about 40 or 50 pounds. Huxley is 56 pounds and Rue is 43. So I'm really at the cusp of don't lift them no more. But they're my babies, you know?
Save on Cox Internet when you add Cox Mobile and get fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go.
You know, you can't help it. What you gonna do?
You can do more without spending more. Learn how to save at Cox.com/internet. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial cable. Cox Mobile.
So, lucky 3 ladies. So here's the thing. My positioning for my degeneration in mine is in my neck and in my lower back, and then I have bulging disc in the center of my back. So I'm degenerated in the top from vertebrae 2 down somewhere between the center of my shoulder blades. Bone on bone, arthritic spurred. They would have to rebuild every one of those discs or do the fusion. Fusion healing, my mom had the exact same thing done. They cut her from here to here, slid everything over, went in through the front, and fused 8 in her neck. It took her 2.5 years to heal. She still does not have full range of motion and still has the hurt, pain, and numbness in her arms and fingers. If I'm going to have to deal with that anyways, I deal with it without surgery. I'll pass. Not interested. My lower back, I deal with it without surgery. I'll pass. Not interested. My lower back, the last are all degenerated. Bone on bone, arthritic spurred. Every time it moves, it pinches a nerve. I've been dealing with it for 6 years. Center of back, I have 2 bulging discs. One bulging in and one bulging out to the side, to the right. I'm just not interested in being cut open. I'll pass. I manage. I do lots of stretching. I do as much walking as I possibly can do. I don't sit for long periods of time. Sitting hurts more than standing does for me. So you will always see me stand more than you will see me ever sit. And I have just managed. I've just managed. You know what I mean? And on days when I can't move and I'm like, screw this, I'm laying in the bed, I lay in the bed. It is what it is. If I have to take a day or two down, I take a day or two down. You know? It is what it is. There's nothing that I can do. There are days that I wake up, and y'all have seen me here on live. I'll get on live, and my shoulders will look like this. I'm stuck. There's nothing that I can do. And the whole live, I look like this. And then eventually it levels out. Tonight, you can tell, I'm not off that bad tonight. I'm a little raised on this side, but not nowhere near as bad as I have been. I can move my neck tonight. Sometimes I get on here and I can't move my neck. Or I can only move one way. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, love. Look, like I said, I have learned to deal with pain. Those first couple of years was rough. I was to the point... Alexa, volume to 3. I was to the point 4 years ago that it had almost taken out the use of most of my right side. I walked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I wound up in a mobility scooter for a short period of time. And then I had to do rounds of injections in my neck. They would lay me flat on the table and do like 8 numbing shots in a circle that went straight into my neck. And then they would take 2 needles and run down in between and catch right where the nerve was pinched at the vertebrae. And then it never failed. I would feel and hear it inside my ear. The needle tap the bone, the spine. And then they would inject that numbing to numb everything out. After 4 rounds, I was finally able to stand up and regain use of everything again. So I've been through 4 rounds of that already. And that ain't no joke. I drove myself to have it. And they always said, don't drive yourself to have it done. Have somebody bring you. And then you need to go home and rest after. I drove myself to my appointments. I would have it done. I would sit in my car and cry for about 30 minutes in the parking lot until it subsided from the injection. And then I would crank up my car and I would go back to work and work the rest of the day out. I didn't let it stop me. I've never let it put me down and stop me. I'm going to keep going one way or the other. I might be in pain and hurt, but I'm going to still keep going. And so I still do the same thing because I got kids. You still got to keep going. You ain't got time to stop. I got 5 kids altogether, only 2 that live in the home. 2 grandkids and a husband to take care of. I got responsibility. That comes first. Oh, I love you, Mina. Thanks for being here. Do I want one more? No. 5 kids are enough. Now, we have always said, if God saw fit to drop them on the doorstep for us to love, raise, and take care of, we absolutely would. But we do not have any intentions of having any more. Everybody thinks our younger 2 are twins, but they're 2 and 4. I think her movie's going off. Yep, it's at the end. Let me rewind that. Booyah. I found out too, it's actually on the home screen, so I never have to go into the app. I can do it from the home screen. I said, watch this. Booyah. Hey girl, hey, what's up? That's the way, look, that's the way we roll around here. Elegant Joy, thanks for following. What is she watching? She is watching Sing tonight. That's what she wanted to watch, so that's what she's watching. With the dancing and singing pig. I love it. Hey, Emily. Hey, Lynn. Grandma TT, how are you? OG Queen, stay sassy. How's it going, baby? Hey, Sarah. See, Maggie, I also have a couple different braces. I have a brace for my lower back. I have my shoulder brace that pulls my shoulders back and helps me realign when my adjustment gets off a little bit. It's my Sense collection. So, doesn't look like anything special. But what happens is when you put this on, it pulls everything up and back and corrects your posture from slouching from pain, which actually helps a lot of the pain disappear too. So I love that. I use that quite a bit. And then I use a TENS unit too. So when it gets really bad, I'll hook the TENS unit up and I'll walk around all day with the TENS unit running. Now most people don't run their TENS unit on any more than about 12 to the 12 to 15 number setting. I run mine between 25 and 32. Depending on how bad my pain is. Constant shock at 25 or 32. And a lot of people are like, how in God's name? Because that's what helps my back. That's what helps. And so, yeah. Do what you got to do, you know. So, James and Kim, he didn't have school today. He only has it 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, we're back in school again tomorrow. I have 2 foam rollers. I do those too. I have 2 of those. I have the big ball with the little nubbies on it to roll across. I unfortunately can't have adjustments done because mine is so bad. If you adjust me wrong, it could possibly paralyze me, so I can't have adjustments done. So unfortunately, I can't do chiropractic anymore. It has to be a specialty clinic if I'm going to have an adjustment done. They can actually do an x-ray and see what's going on. I can do massages, and those help a good bit. But in order for me to have any good outcome from a massage, I have to have at least an hour and a half to 2 hours because it takes the first hour to get the knots out. Then I start feeling the massage. So... But girl, a massage I have not had a massage I had a massage the year that Huxley was born, so it's been 4 years since I had a massage. A massage would be nice. A good 2 hour head to toe. Girl, I would go in there and strip butt naked and get up on the table and just say, go to town. Help yourself. Do it. Wake me up when you finish. Or don't. And just let me sleep. Yeah. Honey, I love a deep tissue. I want your elbows and your knees in my back. I want you to get it. You hear me? All day long. I had Daddy, in fact. Daddy's like, when you go get a massage, you don't leave your underwear on? When you get on the table? I said, no, I don't. But, no. Because when I'm laying flat on my face, you better massage that gluteus maximus. That's a muscle too, baby. Right around the bottom of your tail. Right there. Yes, honey. You can't get that if you got drawers on. Bye. And a good masseuse, he ain't going for your goodies, no way. He's massaging you. They can lose their license for doing anything other than that. Bye. Maggie, thank you for the money, gun. Honey, you better get that whole booty, too. Ain't much back there, but you better get the whole thing. Girl, it is. That sciatic nerve runs down the back of your leg right there. And if they don't massage out them knots and stuff, girl, yes. Especially if you do a lot of eating. My bad. A lot of lifting and stuff. Girl, you got to get them muscles worked out. I'm about to try a piece of this chicken. For real, for real. That is so good. Yes, honey. No, ma'am. Rocks. No, ma'am. When you do it the frying pan like that, with the EVOO, and you're seasoning on the outside, the seasoning kind of encrusts the outside and keeps the juices of the chicken inside. That thing's just as juicy as can be. So good. So good. Renee, I think I'm headed towards that soon. Angie, I'm sorry, girl. That's not my intention. How's it going? All right. I want to see who has contributed on this one so far so I can go ahead and start putting your names on the shirt. Who's contributed to the pin goal below? Where's my... I had to hide my permanent markers earlier because Rufus got a hold of them. Brandy, thank you, thank you. Rhonda, so that cup is available on my website, hotmessfami.com. Althea, yes. Aletha, not Althea. Lord have mercy. That's Aletha. Girl, look, I've started cooking at 14. My mom went to school full time and worked full time. So she worked during the day and went to school as soon as she got off work and was at school until 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, depending on which classes she had. Because she did night school. That being said, Kentucky Joseph, thanks for the galaxy. Mwah, love you, mean it. I appreciate you. Teresa, thanks for your subscription. That being said, at 14, I was responsible for the cooking and the cleaning and taking care of my younger brother and sister, making sure my dad had his dinner and that his clothes were ready for the next day and his stuff for work, taking care of his business. He had a construction business. I handled his payroll and bookkeeping because I was taught to do that at 14 as well. So I was a FAMI at 14. I've been doing this for 30 years. Nobody's going hungry in my house neither. If you show up, I'm going to offer to feed you, get you something to drink. Do you need a nap? You need somewhere to lay down for a little bit? You need to go wash your tail? Are you funky? Go wash your butt. I don't want to smell you. You know what I mean? Girl, yes. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Robin. How's it going, loves? All right, we're 21 out of 50 of the play for you. We are looking for 50 of the play for you. That's the little guitar with the little cat claws. Once we get 50 of those, I will sing a song for you. And then we'll set another goal. And once we meet that goal, I'll sing another one for you. Because I've always waited to here recently to sing at the end of the live. This is a way to get you a song sooner. There you go. Thanks, Maggie. Vicky L, have a good night, love. Get you some rest. I hope you feel better, love. Thanks, Robin. I love that name, Aletha. Yes, honey. It sounds so, Don't play with me. Aletha. Don't play with me. She sits up here and you sit down here. Aletha sits right here. Don't start with Aletha. It is on. We got her back. Kentucky Joseph, thank you. I love it. Yes, honey. A goddess for show. 1000%. I love it. I love it. Martin, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Bryn, if you're gifting the little guitar, the Play For Me, if you're gifting one of those, that gets you on here. Whenever I set the next one, if you gift one of those, that gets you on here. Once we meet the goal, it gives me a list of everyone who contributed. Everyone who contributes on there goes on the shirts. That's the way we're doing it. That's my gifting shirt. That's the one I'm going to put in my shadow box to put up in my room. My Fami room. Kentucky Joseph, thank you. Harley, thank you. Now, I know Kentucky Joseph is Joseph Robinson, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Did I do that right? Is that right? Did I do it right? Is that right? Thanks, Teresa. Yes. See, I remember. Mama of 4 girls, 8 kids, I think is the way I'm supposed to read that. No, it is 4 great kids. That's what it is. I love you, mean it. Welcome, welcome. If you hear you family, baby, that's the way we roll. Welcome to the Fami family. Welcome to the Fami family. If you hear your family, and if you family, I'm praying for you. That's the way we roll. Hey, girl, hey. This is a house of love, light, positivity. This is our wind down for the day. We get together and do meal prep here at night, Monday through Saturday nights. And then we drink coffee and we sang and hang out, listen to music, have a little prayer time, have a little, just chat sessions. Sometimes I get off on a tangent. I get to preaching for you know it, because I am an ordained minister as well. I have 5 kids and 2 grandkids. 2 children still living in the home. The rest are grown and on their own. Husband who is currently playing cards at the lodge here in the community that we live in. The lodge is located right behind my house. And that's where everybody in the community gets together to hang out. We are members of a tiny home / campground community in Lenore, North Carolina called Starlight, Starlite, Starlight Lodge. And we are a gated community that has tiny homes that some of us live in full time. Some of them are vacation rentals and part-time uses. And then some are tent sites, camp, and travel trailer and RV sites for use and rent as well. So that's what's available. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hey, girl, hey! Maggie, yes, girl. So my kids are 2, 4, 21, 22, 27, 2 grandboys, 6 and 8. The older kids, none of them live close to us. They're all at least 4 to 6 hours away. I only speak to my older son. My 2 older daughters, I don't really talk to all that much. They got their own issues and things going on. We just really aren't. Look, I refuse to be an ATM. Plain and simple. So because of that, we have issues. Welcome to adult children. What are you going to do? Exactly. Tissue for your issue, baby. Exactly. Helpers. They want to help themselves constantly. Thank you for the Into the Light Fish, Kentucky Joseph. Thank you. Ooh, Italian. So my aunt just got diagnosed with the frontal lobe seizures as well. So I know what you're dealing with. And so prayers and loves and hugs to you for sure. Alexa and Mike Hunt. Love you, mean it. Prayers, hugs, and love. Hope that things get better for you. I know you're there in the hospital bed, but we praying for you. We love you and we mean it. Kleenex Kelly is a dimple dolly. Yes. From the 1970s. Joy, yes. That's not too far from us. Warpig, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining on your lunch break. Look, hope you got something good for lunch to fill you up. I made some chicken tonight. Just sauteed up some chicken in the fry pan. Show did. 44 out of 50. 6 more. 6 more play for me guitars. Or play for you. 6 more play for you guitars. 1. And I'll sing you a song. Whoop whoop. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. Pork chop, mac and cheese, homemade biscuits. Yes, that sounds good. That's good eating right there. Angel Phillips, welcome, love. If you hear you family, baby, welcome to the family. Woo woo. One more. One more. We 49 out of 50. Yes, cancer-free Georgia girl. Woo woo. And we met the goal at the same time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, I cannot force look, my children know that they are welcome to come and be here anytime that they want. They are welcome to come and conversate anytime they want. They are welcome to call. But I will not call you, and every time I call you, you ask me for $20. I will not allow you to message me and disturb my peace because I won't give you $20. And that's the way it got with the oldest 2. Now, my 21-year-old son, I hear from him 3-4 times a week. Talk to him all the time. Him and his husband. They're doing wonderful. The thing was, the older 2, they was afforded the exact same luxuries that the 21-year-old was afforded. And the 22 and 27-year-old, they decided not to take heed. And the 21-year-old wound up doing everything. He's got a job. He got a house. He got a car. He got a husband. And he pays his own phone bill. That's part of my plan. Sends me his bill on the 21st of every month. I don't even have to message even asking. It just shows up. They were afforded the same luxury he was. It's all about your choices. You know what I mean? I can't make you be an adult. I can't buy you 3 vehicles and then you crap on all 3 of them. You know what I mean? And then say I ain't done nothing for you. All right. So we met that goal. I'm going to pin a new one. Alexa, pause. So let's see. What we going to sing? What we going to sing? You want a country? You want a gospel? What you want? I'm going to do one. And I'm going to set another goal. And then when we meet that goal, I'll do another one. Let's see. Let's do the Let Butterfly Dances. There you go. That's right. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, baby. Let's see. I got such a mix here. They say gospel, rock, country, gospel, 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 country, country, gospel. All right, let's see. Well, then I can't. That's not fair. I'm just going to do 2. It is what it is. How about some, hmm, how about some, I'm trying to think of one that we've done that we ain't done in a while. How about some, there's a long black train coming down the line, feeding off souls that are lost and dying. Rails of sin, only evil remains. Watch out, brother, for that long black train. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. And don't go riding that long black train. There's an engine there on that long black train, making you wonder if the ride is worth the pain. He's just waiting for your heart to say, don't go riding that long black train. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. Don't go riding that long black train. No, don't go riding that long black train. Woo woo. How about a gospel? Let's see. How about I have journeyed through the long dark night, out on the open seas, by faith alone, and sight unknown. And yet His eyes, they're watching me. The anchor holds, though the ship it's battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I faced those raging seas, but the anchor holds in spite of the storm. Now I've had visions, oh, and I've had dreams. I've even held them in my hands, but I never knew those hands. But I never knew those dreams would slip right through, just like they were only grains of sand. The anchor holds, though the ship it's battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I faced those raging seas, but the anchor holds in spite of the storm. Yes, the anchor holds in spite of the storm. Her movie is playing. What, did you poo-poo? What, did you poo-poo? Did you poo-poo? Is it? Get the other one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on just a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not giving up. No, I'm not turning around. 'Cause by the grace of God, I'll wear a shining crown someday. Well, I'll keep holding on to that nail-scarred hand. 'Cause I'm not giving up. No, I'll keep holding on. There you go. All better. Bye. There you go. Hey, girl, hey! Oh, thank you, Vicky. Let's see. I don't know all the words to that one, but I remember like part of it is, He'll make a way where there ain't no way, rises up from an empty grave. Ain't no sinner that he can't save. Let me tell you about my Jesus. His something. His love is strong and his grace is free. And the good news is I know that he will do for you what he's done for me. Let me tell you about my Jesus. Let my Jesus change your life. Hallelujah. 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 Amen. Amen. That one? That's about all I know of that one. Good, but look, but why's in the works, baby. But why's in the works. All right, I sang way more than I said I was going to for my gifts. All right, so the Let Butterfly Dances is our gift that's up. We're 6 out of 40. When we make it to 40 of those, I'll sing again. That one right there, Robin. Thank you! And so, look, This is the way. Doing my gifting here. Y'all purchasing my merchandise over at hotmessfami.com. This is how I'm saving up to get into the studio to cut a CD. Because that is my overall what I want to get done. So that way I have a CD and you can each just purchase a CD. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. So, I love you, I mean it, and I appreciate you. If you want to just do a straight tip, by all means, my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in my bio. I had 3 people message me asking me about that, and I had to send that information. And I forget to tell y'all that I have that there. But if you click my picture right there, and then click the line that says Lemon 8, there's a thing in there that says Linktree, and that shows you all of my information. Oh, Paw, love you, mean it. We're praying for you, my sweet friend. I'm glad we can help you through the evenings. You know what I mean? Gospel and inspirational. So there's lots of country that's very inspirational type stuff. So, but it's got to have a meaning. That's the only type of stuff I like to sing. Got to have a story behind it, a little bit of meaning. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Hey girl, hey! So let's see. What does Dolly sings with Kenny? She sang, "Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we'll rely on each other. Aha. From one lover to another. Aha." All right, no more. I got to beat my goal. Come on, we can do this. Consider me your entertainment. If you was gonna go to the comedy club, you got to get a ticket to go there. So it's like getting your ticket to come here. I appreciate you. I love you. I mean it. I know. Look, so Carl Dean passed away the first night that we were doing the new subscriber rock. So that rock got dedicated to Carl Dean. So that one is the Dolly and Carl Dean rock with all the new subscribers from the night that he passed. So we put the date on there. And that was all of our new Fami's family that joined that night. Now, last night, we started on this one. Last night, we started on this one. Tomorrow night, I'll probably break out another one to start on. And these all wind up in my garden. So my garden is my gnome and fairy garden, but it's also my prayer garden. I love to go in my garden and work in my plants and pray while I work. So that's what I do. And so those are my reminders to pray over you. You know what I mean? I do varnish them before I take them outside. Yep. I let them cure for about 48 hours with the paint and all first. Then varnish them, let them cure for another 48 hours, and then they can go out to the yard. It's like my prayer stones. You know what I mean? All right, all right. Teresa, you know it, love. That's exactly what they are. They're like my little prayer stones. So Jenna, this is our family tattoo for my father-in-law that passed in 2020. It's the stitch that says Ohana. That was supposed to say the Japanese love symbol. It probably says chicken fried rice. This is in remembrance of my daddy who passed. We lost him in 2006. He was a big Chevy man. He did restored old cars and stuff. That was my very first tattoo. It's a cross with 2 nails that pierce the skin. Then on the back of my neck, I have the top of a cross that was never finished. I have a sun in the center of my back in between my shoulder blades. I have 3 clouds up under that with each of my older kids' names in it. Then on my calf, I have a lion's head with a crown on it. All teddy bears sure will, love. Absolutely. Aletha, thank you for joining. I'm glad you joined us tonight. We look forward to having you back with us. Have a good evening. Sleep well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, baby. Ooh, Jenny, look, the more you can work it, the better it'll be, babes. The more you can work it, the better it'll be. Night-night. Oh, yes, girl. You's on the right from last night, baby. You show us. Donna, that's basically what I've done to avoid any surgery, too. Get the additional cortisone shots and stuff to hold me through. Because I really, I haven't had to do any rounds of shots in a while, though. So, it's been a few years. So, that's good. Girl, that thing's got so many names on it. So Tara, the way that my Brandy, have a good night, love. Love you, mean it. Get you some rest. Remember how I told you I got the fairy garden going out this side of my house? Well, there's like a little rock wall, and I would really like to build it high enough to tuck little prayer notes in. And then that way I can just write people's names on them that I'm praying over and just put it out there, and it just become a prayer wall. And it kind of become my wailing wall, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to put a little bench and stuff out there too. I think it'll be a good little spot. Because it's kind of shady over here, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Because, you know, we all got to have our spot. You know? We all got to have our spot. Flaxseed oil pills. I'll try it. For sure. Oh, Barbara, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your tip. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Harley, thank you. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you. Hollywood movie maker, absolutely. Love, hugs, and prayers for sure. Girl, yes, ma'am. Donna, me too, girl. I'll try anything once or twice. If I like it, I might try it 3 times. Girl, I'm gonna try it. I'm here for it. I will try. I'm telling you, I will try it for sure. Tara, I love that. I love that. So I have quite a few pieces in my garden already that are memorial type pieces. I have that will go into my garden. I have 3 of my little fur babies that we lost over the years. I had them cremated. So I have their cremains in little containers, but I also have little paw prints of their and a little like on my little stones. So I have those too. So I'm here for that too. I do that too. Thanks, Blue Eyes. All right, come on, y'all. Help me meet this last goal. Can we do it? Can you help me meet this last goal? And I'll sing you one more song before we get out of here. There it is. Donna, I'm telling you, it is they're very cherished items for sure. Thank you, Peggy. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate it. Teddy Bear, have a good evening, love. Thanks for joining. The flaxseed oil pills has been helping me a lot with my back. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that for real. I need to put that on my list. Where's my list? I was like, I know I got a list. Hold on. All right. I'm going to do a 15-minute timer. 15 minutes. All right. Ready? 15 minutes. Come on. We're at 10. We only need 30 more. 30 more butterflies. Can we do it? Can we do it? Good night, Jenna. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Teresa. 29. I'll count them down. Now, don't forget, tapping that screen, sending up those likes doesn't cost you a single dime. Just your finger and some motion. That's supporting me a ton by liking. If you're typing and commenting, that supports me. If you're sharing the live down below, that supports me too. I know that not everybody can purchase gifts. So that's why I do the likes and shares. And if we meet the likes and shares goal, I do a random coffee mug giveaway. So the goal is always 500K in likes and 500 shares. So we're at 1,000 shares tonight. Whoop, whoop. And 325K in likes. So almost 200K in likes, a little less than 200K in likes, 175. And that'll put us at that 500 mark where I would give away a coffee mug at random. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Tina, thanks for sharing the live. Girl, I'm sharing it too. Girl, I had my purple shirt on this weekend. She is in the dirty clothes. In fact, she's in the washing machine. She's coming out the washing machine tonight. I might wear her tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how froggy I feel in the morning. If you tap your finger right around my face area right here, you'll see hearts come out from under out from under your finger. And as long as you're doing that, the number right around my face area right here, you'll see hearts come out from under out from under your finger. And as long as you're doing that, the number he's at. Let me tell you something. There was this fella I dated in Shelby when I first came out. And I don't know if I really dated him. I went and stayed up there and hung out for about a week. And we kind of went and did stuff together. Anywho, his uncle was one of the cops in the area. And he was also the bouncer for one of the little like country line dance / like whatever other kind of like pool room bar that was there. And it was in this big building. And I remember going there to that like twice for a costume contest, one time for Halloween. And then we went there one other night to do karaoke. That's all I can tell you about Shelby, but I've been there. I can tell you what the boy's name was too, but I ain't trying to call nobody out on here. Yeah, there you go. You just tap on Kelly's face over there. Thank you, Sharina. Thank you for the butterfly. His first name started with an E and his last name started with an L. That's all I'll say. Yes, be sure that you are following me on all other platforms, just in case April the 5th, they take this away from us here at the TikTok. Because it's a possibility that April 5th, they take it down. So if they do, we will continue on over on the Tuba U and the Book of Faces and the Grandma Insta. Flip the names around, you know what I'm talking about. But you can literally click on my face right there, go in where it says Lemonade. It says Linktree, and it lists all of my platforms where you can go follow me at. I love you, I mean it. And our lives repost at 6 p.m. each night, the next night, over on the Tuba U. So you can rewatch the whole live and listen to the music all over again. I did sauteed chicken tonight to have over rice or... I'm going to make some chicken salad out of some of it, too. Thanks for the butterfly. Hey, Stephanie Fisher. Look, it's not because I don't want to or I'm avoiding you. I literally don't always see all of the comments. I see, like right now, for instance, on my screen, it says the moderator pinned this, Teresa Pate sent a butterfly, Donna sent a rose, and Peggy Bushyhead said hello, said, hey, honey. That's what I see on my page. Then it'll scroll up and I'll see 2 or 3 more things. Then it'll scroll up. So I just don't see it. It's not that I'm avoiding you. Yeah, as long as Uncle Joe knocks out the edits. What's up? See, like Kentucky Joseph. I saw that one. Thanks, Stephanie, for giving me a slide. Little bit, doing good, hope you are. Love you, mean it, Jelly Bean, Tracy. Sunshine, school went good. We go back for day number 2 tomorrow. So, girl, me too. Hey, honey. I love you, honey. Bye, girl. Baby, come on down here. Let me get you something to eat. Sugar, come on down here. Oh, honey, ain't no sense in none of that. Honey, ain't no need in crying over spilled milk. Ooh, I wish I could send you a plate, girl. I'd feed you for sure. For sure I would. Let me see where our time is at. We're at 8 minutes. 8 minutes and 2 seconds. 8 minutes. Hey, Debbie. How are you, love? Sheila, doing good. Hope you are. Oh, a little bit. Love you, Mina. I appreciate you being here. If you hear you family, so we always praying for our family. So, love you, mean it. Hope all goes well for you. You get a good night's sleep. You have a fantabulous day tomorrow. Grandma Babe, I am originally from South Carolina, South Kakalaki, and now live in North Kakalaki. Hey, Tilly. Hey, girl, hey. What's up? I was born and raised in the northeast Columbia side of Columbia, South Carolina. And I now reside in Lenoir, North Carolina. That's the French version of Lenore. Oh, Miranda, prayers, hugs, and love for sure. Oh, Teresa, thank you, love. Judge Guys, good night, love. Have a great evening. Thanks for joining this evening. We're 50% through our goal of butterflies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 50%, 20 more. Can we do 20 more? Let's see. 20 more, you got. Crud. 6 minutes and 13 seconds. TT Simple Cooks. Love you, mean it. Welcome to the Follow Me family, if you hear you family. I know exactly where you at over there in the Charlotte area. I know where Charlotte's at. Grew up in South Carolina, so I know a lot of that area. So welcome, welcome. This is a house of love, light, positivity. We do a little bit of meal prep at night so that my family has decent meal, cooked meal to eat for lunch and dinner for the next day. I have a 2- and 4-year-old in the house. 4-year-old is just starting school. As of yesterday was his first day. He goes 2 days a week, so I got day 2 tomorrow. There's always something going on. We try to throw out a little bit of content throughout the day, let you know what life's like. Just really spreading the word of what it's like to have a 2-dad home with children, and that we're no different than anybody else. Spreading good love, light, joy, and positivity. John Michael, yes, I have family that live over off of 15 South in, what's that bougie neighborhood over there behind the brick wall with the lake on the inside of it? It's called Lake something, I think, or something lake or something like that. Girl, what's the name of that thing? What's that thing? I know you know where I'm talking about. My aunt lives over there. Now, I ain't been there since I was 15, was the last time I visited any of them. But, nonetheless. And Gunkle Joe and Gunkle Nate, too, yeah. Now, I have cousins that still live Lake Uppity. That's basically what I want to call it. I can't remember the name of that neighborhood for nothing. It's been so long. My cousins, I had lots of cousins that went to Sumter High School and Manning, and I have family in Manning. They went to Thomas Sumter. I have some cousins that went to Thomas Sumter. So yeah, I didn't grow up down there, but then I worked down there when I was in my 20s. I worked over there at Security Finance off of 15 Business. That didn't last too long. I did that a couple months. They made me chase bad debt, and I got a gun pulled on me twice. So I was like, no. Nope. Negatory. I'm done. Can't do this anymore. All right, how much time we got left? Let's see. 3 minutes and 5 seconds. 3 minutes and 3 minutes left. Can we meet our butterfly goal? We got 27 out of 40 of the Let Butterfly Dance. That's that silvery butterfly you see popping up. Look, that won't be hard for me. I wear lots of pink anyways. So I'll be sure of it. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, Chrissy Sykes. Girl, I would have been the same way. TT Simple Cooks. Look, next time I roll through Charlotte, I'll look you up. Look, hey, maybe you have something for me to sample. I could taste a little something and do a little video with you or something. Know what I mean? I'll pull up and be like, hey, give me a plate. Let me try this. Come check them out. Look, no joke. I will in a heartbeat. Normally about every 8-9 weeks or so, I kind of roll down through there because I go and have lunch with my sister once every like month and a half, 2 months. So yeah, I roll down through there, right on through there. I got to go right through there. I'll hook you. I'll look you up. I'll tell my sister to come meet me in Charlotte. We'll come eat at your place. Look, if it's good, I'll promote you, baby. I love to eat. I ain't never turned down a good meal. Chrissy Sykes, exactly. I ain't interested. I'm here for it. I'm here for it for sure. Look, for real, send me a message. In fact, if you email me, hotmessfami@gmail.com with your details, for real, we will set it up. I ain't joking. I'm all about that. I love it. I love to support small business. I'm all about that. I don't care where you at. Small businesses. I'm small business, baby. I got cookbooks, tumblers, coffee mugs, t-shirts. I'm small business. I'm here for it. Charlie, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Fami family. Because if you hear you family, we down to 20 seconds. I don't know if we're going to meet our goal tonight. Five, four, three, two. Time is up. 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 Come on, we can do it. Come on, we can do it. Finish it out. We can do it. Felita, I have multiple tumblers available. I can do any of my coffee mugs on a tumbler. I can customize a tumbler. I have a blank one over there. You can purchase a blank. If you got family picture you want done on it or something like that, you can send me that and I can customize it for you. Those are Bluetooth speaker tumblers as well, the blanks. So you get a Bluetooth speaker and a tumbler all in one. And mine are like half the cost of most everybody else's right now. So there you go. Mine are the stainless 20 ounce. And they come with the lids and the reusable straws as well. Each one of them do. Christy, thank you, Christina. Love you, mean it. I appreciate you. All right, my loves. I'm getting ready to get out of here for the evening. Girl, I got all kinds. I have 15 different coffee mugs available. Mine are the big coffee mugs, FYI. Because I love coffee. I don't do a little bit of coffee. I got to have a lot of coffee. So, 8-ounce coffee mug. 15 ounce. So 8-ounce coffee mug. 15 ounce ceramic coffee. I don't play with my coffee now. Now you can get those individually. I have them in box sets as well. Same thing with my cookbooks. Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4 available individually or on a box set with 2 coffee mugs. Also, that is the dessert edition. That is all the desserts from volume 1 and 2 combined into one cookbook. So I have all 5 books available over on my website, hotmessfami.com, as well as all my other merch. So if you can help me out and purchase some, I appreciate you. I love you. I mean it. Proceeds, of course, go towards not only supporting us, but it goes towards my CD fund. I am working hard to get into the studio, so that's what I'm saving for. So, I love you. I mean it. T. Valdez, thanks for the follow. Crockpot version of my cookbook, the Crockpot edition, is volume 3. Volume 3 is the Crockpot edition. It says slow cooker edition, slow cooker Crockpot when you look it up. Robin, 8681. 8681. Hotmessfami.com. All right, my loves. I'm getting ready to get out of here for the night. I appreciate you all for being here with me this evening. I'll be back again tomorrow night. I don't know exactly how tomorrow night will play out because it'll depend on how tomorrow during the day plays out with school and all that. I'll get you some content throughout the day. But before I go, just want to let you know that I thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweethearts. Good night. I love you. I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a fantastic evening. Don't forget, spread some love, light, and positivity. That's what we all need to be doing. Don't be a troll. Trolls get blocked, like the last guy that said to keep your day job. Y'all have a fantabulous evening. I love you. I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Robin, 8681.